Hi guys, it's Tanya from 4 Girls Jewelry with a very easy project for today. Recently I went to the gem show and it's always inspired me to create something light or something with the crystals if I'm looking for crystals. And I decide to make something elongated this time, a little bit exposed wire here and some crystal on the bottom. Hope you like this project. You can also do the same thing without wrapping after those two crystals like I did. They will move a little bit, but if you wear, they will always go find the place where it's supposed to be. Okay, let's pick up your 24 gauge and your favorite color of crystals or seed beads, and let's make those earrings. So first thing first, I want to guys a little bit talk about the gems because I went to the gem show again. So a lot of people ask me where I got my gems or crystals. That's where I usually go. I would highly recommend that show. It's if you live in the United States, you can Google. It's international gem and jewelry show. So they travel. So I had in Rosemont where I live, very close, just December 8 and 10. That's the last show this year, December 15, 17. Highly recommend them because you can see the vendors. Sometimes you can meet somebody and they never come back next show, which happened to me a few times that I met one guy from Italy. And I got very unique beads. Same with lady, I forgot where she was from, but her beads were just amazing, faceted differently than the other beads, but they just, I guess maybe they didn't make enough money, so they didn't come back to those places. Have no idea. So but that's the beads that I bought this time because I don't need huge large stones. I have them, but I just need some for my rosary links, and say like labradorite a lot. I like amethyst. So here's some of them that I got few colors that I just really want, and some chains extra if I need to. Okay, so let's go back to the project. I will work with the copper today again, and we will need 24 gauge. So let me take a little piece of 24 gauge and also 26 gauge, and I think I will use gold Chinese crystals. And we will need something that we will use for creating these little openings. So I will use my pail maker plier, but you can look around the house for anything, maybe a pencil or something even thinner, not really large, because if you don't want a large ovals right here. Okay, so a piece of 24 gauge, and let me just take it. I would recommend to cut the pieces, if you have it, to the same one for the one project. It doesn't have to be very big piece of wire. Approximately you go in the middle, and I like to do full where they cross, so that we have a full circle there, and you just twist 1, 2 times. That's what you have, and spread those on both sides. So this is the bottom of our earrings. If you look at the earrings, that's where we are right now. So later we can just twist it like this if you want to add it your bead. And I will use 2 crystals from both sides. I think I need extra strong glasses now. Can't even see. 1, 2. Okay. And I need my 28 gauge wire. And I will make about 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 wraps. We cut, and squish that wire. Then we have another wire that needs to be cut up here. Cut. And press the tail. Just make sure that it doesn't catch on anything. Okay, so we have this. One side is done. We'll put the same 2 beads on the other side. These are very simple and easy to make. Could be nice for the holidays. Also as a gift, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cut. And I like to right away take care of the ends, because before we do another step, we want to make sure they are all secured. We take this one. Okay. Okay. Push it to the place, so we have both of them. And I use from the Bail Maker plier number 3. So I just go around, and where they meet, you just do 1, 2 wraps. And here we have first one. And you keep going. Yeah, that could be too small that I cut piece. But if you wanna, you can make only 2 of those, or you can also create, I wonder, because I did always with the boat with 2, I wonder if I can use less beads. Okay. No, I still want to use 2. It's a creative process, so if you like to experiment with less beads, or I still want more beads. I really wanted to do live events on the Facebook. Just wonder what you guys think if I decide to do it live, if you guys would be interested to wire wrap with me, so we can I don't know if it works, if we can have conversation on or not. I have to research that, but I heard that you can do that. I would like to have my group who wire wrap with me, and we can can be live with the questions and stuff. Okay, so I have this part done. It's number 2. I'll push it down all the way to the beads. Let me secure the other end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like my other wire went on top of the cut this one. The only thing that could be annoying to wrap a little bit and cut and make them sit nicely, but that will hold your beads in a position so they won't move. If you don't mind them moving, like in this piece, you can just skip the wrapping here, which I did on one pair, and I like that too. So okay, so I think I will just make it only 2. Okay, so we have when they cross, just nicely take your time, push it nicely, and then just twist. If you twist once, you can remove it, and then so I will not make one more. Just make sure it sits nicely and it's equal, because my phone is right here, so it's hard to spread my tools. So after you decide what length of your earrings, you just wrap it more on top, cut, make sure your wire is tucked in nicely, but then we will have to take care of this wire. I like to use my round nose pliers, and I use the tip. Basically, it's a tiny, delicate circle because we don't need huge on top. So I like to make it the tiniest here. See how this tiny? And cut. There we have a frame for our earrings. And then you guys can accessorize with whatever you want. If you wanted to have, so we have 2. If you wanted to have elongated, I have these I got along with different seed beads, and I like it because it's like a tube, and I think it's very holiday-ish looking, fancy. So I use for this pair, and also for the blue pair, I use same glass tube. But if you don't want to wrap around, like I said, you can just twist and go like this and finish your earring. Guys, I know it's very, very simple. Sometimes you want to do simple stuff. Hope you like it. And they are really light. That's what I like. They will be very like move. There is a lot of movement. I like that. I like that they will sparkle a little bit and will look fancy. Thank you guys for watching. It's already, I can't believe it's December. Pretty soon will be holidays, Christmas, and will be New Year. I hope that in New Year we will still make a lot of unique pieces and that ideas will come for me and for all of you. I really wish that our mind will be still creative, and I do believe that it's all come with a peace. When you have peace, when you're not stressed, the ideas just flowing. I'm surprised how many ideas I could have, and people like interested to hear the story, how I create. I think all comes with a peace. The more in peace you are, the more ideas you have. Just listen your heart and do whatever is possible to meditate, bring yourself to that peaceful state, and ideas will come. I really believe in that. Thank you guys for watching. See you next week before the holidays and with some creative ideas, maybe with some necklace that can match with these earrings. Thank you guys for watching. I love to hear your comments. And happy holidays. See you next week.